two of basketball's brightest stars, Caitlin Clark and Lexie Hull, gave us a game for the history books. From jaw-dropping plays to ice-cold finishes, this was the day these two took over the court and left fans speechless. Today, we're diving deep into their incredible performances, what it meant for their teams, and how this unforgettable matchup will be remembered for years to come. Get ready for an in-depth look at one of the greatest showcases of talent we've ever seen. It was a highly anticipated showdown. Caitlin Clark, the electrifying scorer known for her limitless range, and Lexie Hull, the versatile two-way player with an unmatched work ethic, were about to face off in a game that had everyone talking. For Caitlin Clark, this game was a chance to solidify her reputation as the most dominant offensive player in basketball. For Lexie Hull, it was an opportunity to prove she could take over on both ends of the floor when it mattered most. The stage was set for a clash of styles, skill sets, and pure determination. From the opening tip, Caitlin Clark wasted no time making her presence felt. She came out firing, sinking 3 deep triples in the first 5 minutes. The defense had no answer for her range, and as the crowd erupted, it became clear this was going to be a special performance. But it wasn't just her shooting. Clark's court vision was on full display as she racked up assists, setting up her teammates with pinpoint passes that left the defense scrambling. By the end of the first quarter, Clark had already scored 15 points and dished out 4 assists. She was unstoppable. While Clark dominated the first quarter, Lexie Hull wasn't about to let her steal the entire spotlight. Hull turned up the intensity in the second quarter, showcasing her defensive brilliance with back-to-back steals that led to easy transition buckets. But Hull wasn't just a defensive force. She brought the heat on offense too, driving to the hoop, sinking mid-range jumpers, and knocking down a clutch three-pointer. Hull kept her team in the game and energized her teammates. By halftime, the game was a battle of wills. Clark had the edge in scoring, but Hull's two-way play was keeping her team within striking distance. The stage was set for an epic second half. The third quarter was nothing short of electric. Every time Caitlin Clark hit a three-pointer, Lexie Hull answered with a steal, a block, or a tough basket. The energy in the arena was off the charts as the two stars put on a show for the ages. Clark continued her scoring rampage, finishing the quarter with a jaw-dropping 4-point play that had the crowd on their feet. But Hull wasn't backing down. Her relentless defense and timely scoring kept the game within reach. This was more than a game. It was a duel between two of the most competitive players in the sport. You could feel the intensity in every possession. As the game entered its final minutes, the pressure was on. With the score tied, Caitlin Clark delivered one of the most iconic moments of her career, a step-back three from the logo that silenced the opposing crowd. But Lexie Hull wasn't done yet. On the very next possession, she drove to the basket, absorbed contact, and finished with an and one to tie the game again. It was a battle of resilience, skill, and pure heart. In the end, both players delivered unforgettable performances. Clark finished with X points, Y assists, while Hull tallied X points, Y steals. But more than the stats, it was the spirit of competition that made this game one for the ages. So, what's next for Caitlin Clark and Lexie Hull? For Clark, it's about continuing her rise as one of basketball's biggest stars. For Hull, it's proving that her two-way game can elevate her team to new heights. What did you think of this epic showdown? Let me know in the comments below. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more amazing basketball stories. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.